Brothers, when navigating the dating landscape, you must be ready to protect yourself and your interests by filtering out women with red flags. Do not one-up a female that you have to save. It is not your responsibility, and you can't do it anyways. You're wasting your time and asking for a world of hurt down the line. Guaranteed. Now don't get your panties twisted, but you're about to get hit with some cold, hard truth. Tinks, it should come as no surprise that the biggest red flag in a woman is a high body count. And I can already hear some of you saying, but, she's different. Shut your mouth and wake up. You sound like a fool. I don't know why, but there are way too many of you out there with a HO for a woman. What the hell is wrong with you? Don't you have any self-respect? Stop making excuses for her. She ain't different. None of them are. If she has you nailed down, it's because she is getting older and her options are running out. She can't get the high-value man she really wants. You need to think more of yourself, bruh. You deserve better. If you're just hitting it for the time being, that's fine, but don't you dare wife her up. The problem is, a lot of you talk a big game, saying, yeah, I'll dump her when I'm done. Before you know it, you're madly in love, and she got you wrapped around her little finger. You got played by a HO. Brothers, the reason you can't have a woman with a high body count is that she has lost the ability to pair bond with you. She thinks you can have fun screwing around and settle down when she meets the right one. But she can't. It's impossible for her now. Once the honeymoon period is over, she can't get that same euphoria from screwing with you anymore. And her eyes will start to wander. You can be the best in bed, but she will subconsciously seek validation from other men. First by looking, then by dumping your ass to try something else out, if you're lucky. Otherwise, she will just screw around behind your back and come home and kiss you with that nasty mouth of hers after it's been places. It's a matter of time. Now I get it. These females tend to love bomb you from the beginning, making you feel like you're different, making you feel like you the man. Brothers, it's a facade. It's an act. She's doing what she thinks she needs to do. It's not natural to her. She's pretending, and she doesn't even realize she's doing it. She really believes that she can be a housewife, but she can only keep it up for so long. The cracks will start to form, and you will see her other side, her true nature. When that happens, you start noticing the little things. Maybe she starts giving you attitude over small things that weren't an issue before. Maybe she starts being annoyed by your little habits. Maybe she gives some other men the eye while hanging on your arm. Maybe she starts to be overly friendly with other men in conversation. Things she wasn't doing when you two were in the honeymoon. At the start of the relationship, you start thinking to yourself, if she can be this way in front of you, how does she behave when she's on her own? It will start to mess with your mind in ways you can't believe. She will send you in a tailspin. You will start to get paranoid. You will behave in a way which will instinctually turn her off. You will validate for her why the grass is greener on the other side. She will act up even more and be more brazen. It's a vicious cycle, continuing to feed itself until she has completely turned you into a little chump. Wake up, brother. You need to see her for who she is. Remove your rose-tinted glasses from your face. This is why you have to have boundaries, and you are willing to walk away. You cannot compromise. When you find out your woman is an undercover HO and she starts acting up, you walk. There is no point of return. And you cannot save her. You wanna be hero. You might be thinking to yourself, but, everybody deserves a second chance. Bro, her mind is corrupted. She is damaged, broken. She can't help herself. It doesn't matter what she tells you. You are asking for a life of pain. Eventually, she will jump on someone else. Guaranteed. So, a high body count is 7 or 8 or more. Even that's too damn high. But in our current day and age, we can't get away from it. Ideally, you should wife up a girl that's had no more than one other partner. But good luck finding that. And even if you do, it ain't no guarantee. She still might turn later in life. If your girl tells you she's had 10 partners, you best believe that she has a graveyard in her closet. Don't be a damn fool. So, can you say the HO? Hell no. Everything will be all good until it's not. And sooner rather than later, with a female on a higher body count. This is not entirely her fault though. Women these days have been deceived. Having a body count is like a badge of honor. There is an epidemic of single women in their 30s and 40s with no hope of being able to settle down. And who do they blame? Well, you know who. Bro, if you find out your woman has a high body count, it's time to cut your losses and move on. There are always options out there for kings, and you don't need to be hung up on the one. Do not wife her up and save yourself a lifetime of misery and pain. You are better than this. You must hold yourself to a higher standard. You have to know your worth and believe in it. Brothers, please leave a comment telling me about your experience. What do you think is the most crucial red flag in a woman? What red flags did you see in your woman? And what did you do about it? Did you try to save her? Were you love bombed? And how did that work out for you? Please share it for everyone to see. You have no idea who you might help in a time of need. I will reply to each and every one of your comments as well. If you have a question for me, you need help right now, you have a topic you want me to cover, or a story you want me to share in a video, I'm here for you. Please subscribe to support one another. A new video will drop on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so please check back. Share this with someone in need, and like if it was helpful. Until next time, take care of each other, kings.